What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this Platinum Trophy video, we're going to be diving into Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. Let's get right into it. First off, let's talk about what you need to unlock the Platinum Trophy. There are a total of 50 trophies to collect, including story progression, collectibles, and character unlocks. There is also no difficulties in Lego games, so all you trash gamers out there, this one is pretty simple. So PSN Profile says it should take about 20 hours to complete and is a 3 out of 10 on the difficulty scale, and it has a total of 2 stages to complete. So let's begin stage 1, the story mode. So starting off here, Harry and his brother Dudley are rescued from Dementors by the Order of the Phoenix. Then they fly to Grimwald Place for safety, and Harry later gets questioned for using magic outside of school. The next trophy we get is me obtaining 25 of the Quibbler newspapers that Luna's dad makes. I can really imagine Harry flipping through these Quibbler pages like that. After Dumbledore gets demoted from headmaster, Dumbledore's army is successfully formed by Harry and Hermione in the Room of Requirement. Okay, Harry, I see you with Cho Chang. In the next level, Harry wants to learn how to control his thoughts, so he enlists the help of Professor Snape in order to learn the Occlumency spell. After going back to Grimwald Place, Harry and Sirius Black bond further, but later in the level, it's revealed that Voldemort sneaks his best soldier, Bellatrix Lestrange, out of prison. Then, Professor Umbridge, the new headmaster of Hogwarts, is led by Harry and Hermione out into the woods, where she is taken by centaurs. Man, type 1 in the comments if this is your least favorite character. In the last level of Book 5, Harry and company go to the Ministry of Magic to rescue Sirius Black after Harry has a vision of his death. When arriving there, they are ambushed by Bellatrix Lestrange and crew and get captured. Sirius Black shows up with his crew, but unfortunately is killed by Bellatrix Lestrange. Later on, Voldemort shows up and tries to kill Harry, but Dumbledore intervenes. And that's the end of Book 5. On to Book 6. In the first level, Harry and Professor Dumbledore persuade former potions professor Slughorn to return to Hogwarts. Later, in Diagon Alley, he meets up with Ron and Hermione, and they encounter Draco, who Harry believes is now a Death Eater. After returning to Hogwarts, Harry goes to potions class, where he finds a notebook used by the Half-Blood Prince. Using his textbook, he impresses Professor Slughorn, and he takes Harry under his wing. During winter break, Harry stays with the Weasleys, but during this time, he's attacked by Bellatrix Lestrange and other Dementors. They then proceed to burn down the Weasleys' house. After learning about young Voldemort from Professor Slughorn, Harry finds a cursed necklace and hides it in the Room of Requirement. At Hagrid's hut, Harry uses liquid luck, which he made earlier in potions class, to convince the reluctant Slughorn to give him the memory Dumbledore needs to figure out where Voldemort's Horcruxes are. Dumbledore figures out where one of the Horcruxes are, and Harry and him go to destroy it. When they get back to Hogwarts, however, Bellatrix Lestrange and company sneak into Hogwarts and kill Dumbledore. Now, on to Book 7. During the first level of Book 7, I was able to get this trophy for using the Deluminator. Harry and the crew are chased by Death Eaters and Voldemort and narrowly escape. During Ron's brother's wedding, they are attacked again by Death Eaters, and Ron, Hermione, and Harry escape. Before the next level, I unlocked this trophy for obtaining all spells in the game. After the locket was stolen from Half-Blood Prince, Harry, Ron, and Hermione infiltrate the Ministry of Magic in order to recover it, but are chased by Death Eaters. I got another achievement for getting Hermione and Harry to dance after hitting this boombox with a spell. Dang, they're really hitting that though. Then I got another achievement for fast traveling to Hogwarts and playing as Neville and the other gang, because Harry and Ron and Hermione are off trying to find all the Horcruxes. Harry and Hermione go to Harry's place of birth in order to find another Horcrux, but are met by Voldemort's snake and are attacked. In the free roam of Hogwarts, I was able to get a trophy for defeating a bunch of fungus guys. Back to the main story, Ron and Harry find the Horcrux under a lake of ice, but when they try try to destroy it, an illusion pops out that tries to stop them. But of course, they're able to beat it because they're the main characters. Harry and the gang go to Luna's dad's home and try to find out more about the Deathly Hollows and the 3 prizes they received for evading death. While there, Luna's dad summons Death Eaters in order to trade Harry for his daughter Luna, who's been kidnapped. Harry and the gang get kidnapped by Bellatrix Lestrange and other Death Eaters. However, they're able to get away from their captors with the help of Harry's house elf, Dobby. Unfortunately, he dies in the process. And now, onto the last book, Book 8. Harry and the gang go to Gringotts Bank in order to sneak into Bellatrix Lestrange's vault, because they think there's a Horcrux there. Harry and the crew return to Hogwarts and confront Snape about killing Dumbledore. He later flees due to being pressed by Professor McGonagall. Before getting further into the story, I went to the character buying shop and bought half the characters in the game. This trophy is for playing as all of the Weasley characters in the free play mode and putting on these shoes that only Weasleys can put on. Here I go back to the level where you fight Bellatrix Lestrange and beat her with Neville, which is another trophy. And here I beat her with Sirius Black. And the lore behind this is Neville's getting revenge for his parents' death because Bellatrix killed them, and Sirius is getting revenge for his own death because she killed him. Back to the main story, Ron and Hermione go down to the Chamber of Secrets and destroy another Horcrux, and then they find out they have feelings for each other, which we already knew. Harry and the crew run into Draco Malfoy in the Room of Requirement. He uses a fire spell that spreads through the whole room, and they narrowly escape. And this one is for getting 1 billion coins in total. If you're wondering how I was able to get coins so quickly, is because I turned on the multipliers in the settings after I got some of the red bricks just from roaming around the castle. I typically would do that after I was done with the story, but I thought it would make things quicker. Back to the story, Harry figures out that the last Horcrux is Voldemort's snake, and also Snape dies. And here we finally beat Voldemort and rid the world of evil. We also finished part 1. Now we gotta move to step 2 of the plan. Free play. So the first thing I did after completing the story was completing the bonus level, which every LEGO game has. It's just a little thing where you gotta collect 1 million coins without any multipliers. So pretty easy. Now these last couple trophies, character acquired trophies, and all of them are for specific sets of characters that you need to get. So for instance, one of them is getting all of the Order of the Phoenix characters, getting all of the witches, getting all of the pajama variants of the characters, getting all of Dumbledore's army characters, and unlocking every single character with a pet. Oh, and also unlocking every single bad wizard. And this is for getting every single character in the game. And this right here is the last trophy we have to get, and it is for Voldemort killing every single version of Harry. And with that, I finally got the platinum. Alright guys, we made it to the end of the video. If you liked what you saw, please consider liking and commenting down below any critiques you have or any other games you want me to play. I would love to hear from you. See you guys in the next one. Peace!